Libra, hey, what's up? What's up? It's May, back again with May Spreads Love Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. Actually, I know you are. We'll get into that. This is your March 2019 Libra general reading. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm doing you first today, of course. I'm a Libra as well. Libra sun. Okay. I'm doing you today. I'm going to do my hair later on. So I believe that Libra is the only reading that I'm doing today. And then I'll get the rest of the zodiac signs over the weekend. But, oh, look who's out, by the way. The Empress. The Empress. That's you. So, yeah, and I just wanted to thank you all because Libra was the most watched video for last month. So it's kind of another reason why I wanted to get this reading done. And then it's a major hair day, so and nails, and I just have a busy work schedule, so it's kind of the only time I can get it done, and it's a little bit of a process. So that's why I was just like, fuck it, let me get this done. So oh yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram. That information's down below. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that by emailing me. That information is also down below. Donations and tips are accepted, so I can get beautiful things like this deck and this candle that I have not lit. Okay. And, whatever. Get this business popping. Book a private reading with me down below. Till the end of March, I have a special going on for $12.22. I don't know why that just came out all crazy. How's your retrograde going, and your new moon energy? And also, is there anything else? That's it. Okay, so let's get into the reading. Look who we have, the Empress. I'm gonna go ahead and pull her right up on out of here because that's the overall energy for sure of this reading. So before I if you go back and watch the February reading, it was talking about that door of opportunity that was waiting for you, and there was a lot of ascension and sky king and queen energy, really taking those first steps into leadership in your empire, and yeah, taking your first steps into your new life of being royalty and being a true leader. And I've been talking about this for the past week because I've been feeling this energy super strong. Last week, Amber Khan, I don't know if you guys know her from The Quietest Revolution. She came out to Oakland. I'm in Oakland. I'm from Oakland. And had a dance party and shit. So we went over there. It was hella fun. I smoked weed, chilled, had a couple drinks, danced all night, and got to meet her briefly. Sorry, I got hair in my eyes and shit. Anyway. And there's just this return of, I keep calling it the return of the Empress. So there's this very Lord of the Rings, Aragorn, Return of the King energy, where it's this lost king, this lost heir to the throne has returned after being out on the road and being a warrior, being a fighter, all this stuff, whatever you went through, you've overcome it, and now you're able to lead because you were the only one that was worthy to sit upon this throne, this Venusian energy, Libra. So that's the overall energy, is that you have taken your rightful place as this ruler, basically, spiritually. Energy. It's not like you have a literal throne. I ain't being all crazy like that now, but yeah, that's the energy that I have. So let's pull some cards. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. So the abundance is popping. Here goes another very feminine energy here coming in. Very stable, nurturing. I feel like finally Libra has balanced out the has finally touched ground. The star finally touched ground. Feet have hit the ground. It's hard for air signs to touch ground, but I feel like it's an Aquarian energy is coming in strongly. Wishes granted. Wow, the world. Old chapters closing, new chapter beginning. Absolutely. All that you've ever wished for coming through. Wow, this is crazy. So, wow, new love. I'm loving it. I'm freaking loving it. I love this deck, by the way. Yeah, this is some straight up just blessings. I'm getting this cleansing, like I got the image of like a warrior coming back from war and like washing off the blood and all the stuff, taking their time to washing off the blood, washing off all the wounds, healing, cleaning your wounds, and really just putting on new clothes, drying off, putting on new clothes, and taking your seat. Huh? When I was showering today, and it's funny that I say like washing off. I heard, and I was meditating because I knew I was going to do this reading today, and I heard it's lonely at the top. So I feel like everybody, all the signs are going through this kind of like initiation test. Wow, success, victory, accolades. There's a lot of attention. All eyes are on you now, and I'm gonna touch into that. I'm gonna get into that in a second. Everybody's kind of going through it, and I feel like Libra, you got there first, basically. You arrived first, and it's almost like you saw the door open. I watched that February reading. You saw the door open. You got there first. And it's like this empty, shining, I don't know, castle, wherever the fuck you want it to be. But it's empty. It's like desolate. It's like it's all perfect and gleaming and glistening, but there's nobody there but you. It's kind of like you found your empire. Like it was like a lost empire or a lost kingdom or something, right? You take your shower, you get ready, you do everything, you take a look around, you're smelling flowers and just getting adjusted to the place, and you sit down and there's no one else there but you, right? Lonely at the top energy. It'll start filling up. People will start showing up. I feel like you just got there first, and I think so. And there's this I'm getting in my head. I'm really just intuitively getting these messages, okay? So there are some people that are gonna be real hating on your success, okay? Some people that really got left behind in the dust by you, Libra, right? There's a lot of eyes on you. It's almost like people are like, what? Like, how the fuck did Libra do that? Like, they were down in the dumps. They were damn near they were like this, out in the cold. They were bedridden. How the fuck? They were resting. How the fuck did they get there first? It's almost like people didn't expect you, underestimated you, and can't believe that you are where you are, that you were successful, that you shining, that you popping, right? Again, back to this show that I keep getting. So in the show, Octavia, it's called The 100. It's a really good show, by the way, if you ever want to check it out. It's my favorite show. Octavia, she's like the girl under the floor, the underdog. None of her people, like, she was a second child, and you weren't allowed to have, it's an apocalyptic show, and you weren't allowed to have like more than one child, so she had to be like kept on the low. And then when she got found out, the mom got found out, her mom was killed, and her brother is like taking care of her, and she becomes this like badass warrior, when all the children get sent to the ground to see if it's like inhabitable and everything, right? And she ends up winning this conclave. It was like a Hunger Games sort of thing, like a battle royale, to see who was going to be the leader of all the people. And she ends up winning the conclave, like in the midst of all these crazy, like, people. Nobody thought that she was going to win. People thought that she was going to be the first to die, but she ends up winning and being the leader of all these people, right? And she has a lot of people that, like, were doubting her, underestimating her, trying to take her power away. We're like, no, we're not going to listen to her, all this shit, right? And so there's this scene, stay with me here. We have a point. There's this scene where some people split off and lock all the people out of the bunker and take it for themselves and shit, right? And she's like, nobody will listen to me. How am I going to get people to listen to me? Because I got all these haters and people that don't think I can lead, or, you know, don't think I'm worthy and all this shit. And her advisor was like, make them listen. So what she does, she goes up with her sword and says, all right, you either with me, and it's 11:11. You're either with me or you're against me, right? You're either one crew, you're either with my people. Because she's over here trying to help save the human race. It's a radiation apocalypse, okay? We ain't got time for the bullshit. So she's like, either you're one crew or you're the enemy of one crew. Like, choose, right? And so there's some people that attack her, and she just starts fucking these motherfuckers up, like, just taking them out. Like, all right, who wants to fight? Like, life or death here. Like, that's really what it is. So she's like, you're one crew or the enemy of one crew. Choose. Some people keep attacking her. Some people keep attacking her. She's laying them out. It's all good. And then there's like a few people left, and they're like, fuck, like, okay, I don't want to die. So they surrender. And she becomes the leader. She's all covered in blood and, like, has a sword. And she's like, all right, if anybody does this shit again, you know what's going to happen. Like, straight up, right? So this is the energy that I'm getting. First of all, there's no bullshit. But you have people that are watching you, Libra, that don't like seeing you be successful. And literally rising from, like, started from the bottom, now we here, you know? Like, literally. Started from the bottom, now we here. But they're too intimidated to do anything about it now. They won't come at you wrong, crazy, nothing, because they know they'll be laid the fuck out. That's the energy that I'm getting. Because you've risen so much, so far to the top. First of all, they can't touch you. Second of all, you're intimidating now. Because you were the rightful heir to this throne. And that people know the consequences of... And the thing about the Empress, and the thing about Libras in general, like, if this is with work or whatever it may be, in a situation... we're fair and just leaders. And in that scene, you know, she says, choose. You either with me or with me and the people that I'm trying to lead here, that I'm, you know, or you're the enemy of all of us. And in the one book, let me go get it. Actually, 1 second, pause. Okay, I got it. So in this book, it says, here's the Justice card, and I love her, by the way. She is fucking the shit. I love this Justice card. She's so hot. Anyway. It says... Okay. Tamis holds a double-edged sword in her right hand. She looks at you carefully with a direct, thoughtful gaze as she sits at her temple. The sword symbolizes that balance must be preserved, even if it is by force. That's the whole thing. That's why Libras are very, like, you know, fair, just, and everything. Cool to be around, easy to be around. But if things are getting out of balance, sometimes you got to bring down that sword. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're in your power so much right now that it's intimidating. So let's continue. And I'm also seeing another thing for you, Libra, here. If you're like building a profile, it looks like you're damn near on the way to fame and stardom here. So like you're going to be getting followers. A lot of people are watching you. Lots of like growth, popularity growth. I'm seeing here like fame. So that's another thing that I'm seeing on the side. You may notice that you're gaining followers on your channels and whatnot. Okay. Anyway, side note. But that's what happens with royalty, right? All right. So Libra, let's continue. The Hermits. We have the Hermit. This is that. There's a lot of major arcana here too now, but this is that lonely at the top energy. It's lonely at the top, you know. But this is that Aragorn, Strider, Lost Warrior feeling. You went from being very much so, and that's why people got you like so caught off guard. They didn't think that, you know, other people looking at you like you weren't strong, like you didn't have the strength, that you were so far behind that people were really shocked. Because you were Strider, you were Aragorn, you were what did they call him? Like a nomad, or like like a nomadic warrior, you know, that was just kind of on this lonely journey, kind of tucked away, hidden away, gathering your strength, really to fight. And again, to fight. You really had to, you know, fight to get where you are. Interesting. Okay. And I gotta tell you guys this story. So the other day, I was, this is a couple days ago. I was chilling, you know, at the bar with my homies. I was writing in my book because I had some homework due the next day. So I was just chilling, smoking weed with everybody and like writing, kind of tuned out of the conversation. And then, it's like, 10, 11 o'clock at night. I'm getting ready to leave. Everybody's getting ready to leave. And I had a good day. I had a really good day. I'm feeling good. And I walk into the fucking bar. And this man that I have a situationship with, him and his girlfriend are in the bar. And I'm like, interesting. Okay. So I go because I'm like filling up my water bottle and making sure my tab's closed out and whatever. And so I sit next to her and I'm like, what's up? You know, and I have this very like almost stoic, like, 'cause that's how I can be sometimes. Like if I'm, you know, like, you know, I don't like you, but I'm not trying to stir no drama up, and I'm not being like overly like, oh hi, but I'm not like mugging or anything. I'm very just kind of like, hey, how you doing? Like that's kind of the the look that I was giving this, and it was very in like I could tell that I was shaking her. She was shaking in her boots because I had this very direct, focused, intent way about me, right? So I said hello to her. And she's like, oh my God, hi. Like hella just over the top. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm good. Like, what's up? Okay, cool. You know, just keeping my cool. She's like, how you doing? Like, is everything okay? Is everything good? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm doing great. And I'm just looking like at her, and she just has this like, and oh my God, both of them looked real bad. Okay. And so this is another thing. If you're not a part of the people that hop, another reading I did, like a general all around reading, I forget the title of it. I'll put it in the description box, or the link of it in the description box, so you can check out that reading too, because it kind of it correlates. Anyway, if you ain't hopping on that cosmic like a chariot of ascension, then you're gonna be like the Five of Pentacles. It's really like black and white, like strong and weak, successful, not successful. So yeah, so some of us are like, a group of us are all like, yeah, we over here claiming our thrones, getting in our power, all this shit. And then there's people that are really like, ugh, like really being bogged down, drained, and just really going through dark nights of the soul and stuff. Both of them looked horrible. I mean, I almost like, oh my God, I almost went like, damn, like y'all look really bad. Like, y'all look really bad. Y'all need to take care of yourself. That's okay. I'm hating, but it was just like that, right? So I'm looking at her. I know she's shaking in her boots, and there's just this, and this is the energy that I'm getting from you right now, Libra. There's this very intimidating, sharp, focused energy about you, right? And it's like almost like people know that you can see right through them, and they know that you're not going to say that you know. So if that makes sense. So I'm over here looking at this woman, you know, she's talking to me, running her mouth, but I knew that she knew that I knew exactly what was going on with her, and that I just wasn't going to say nothing about it. And that is some intimidating shit for people, okay? The moon. So you're very much so in this high priestess energy, okay? I did see the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and Virgo, this Hermit and that moon. So some of you guys could be, some feelings could be coming out or exposed between two people after some time of reflection. That's just another message that I'm getting. Anyway. But yeah, and I just felt his energy. He wasn't looking too hot. I mean, that's what happens when you are in a fucking codependent, toxic relationship. But that ain't even what this is about. And she just looked really bad. But I had the feeling that I knew she knew. She knew that I knew what the fuck was going on exactly, and I could just see right through them, and that's scary. That's your energy right now. Temperance. Again, wow, and it's crazy. There's a lot of like, okay, so we got Sag, Leo, Virgo, Aquarius, all the fixed signs, and Libra and Taurus. Again, it's lonely at the top. Right now, you're just kind of doing your own thing, Libra. You're balancing out your scales. You're taking your time to wash up, clean up. I almost see it as like this is like the Temperance card, getting dressed after their bath or whatever, you know, just chilling, taking your time out. Got dressed. Hair's poofy now because you got, you know, wet the hair, got poofy. That's what happens to my hair. Got dressed, pouring up some cups, chilling. Right now, you're just taking some time to do your R&R and just sit on your throne and get accustomed to what's going on in your empire so that you can lead when other people start to arrive. That's what I'm getting. So that you can be ready for when people do come in and join you, because you got there first, Libra, that you're ready to lead and that you're already acclimated. You can give people the grand tour. And this is another thing that I was going to say. When people do come, that's going to be, you're going to have some haters, okay? You're going to have some people that are really going to try to take you back down to where you started. But again, you're either with me or you're not. So we'll see how that goes. You know what I mean? So yeah. And you're gonna have to make them listen, okay? So you might have to use that sword. Queen of Cups, the Emperor. All right, here goes your pair. It's lonely at the top, but I do see if you stay in this high vibration, stay in that loving, nurturing, just nurture yourself, do you? Your partner is gonna walk right up on in here. You're gonna be with with your counterpart here, Emperor and the Empress. So your partner to run this is coming. You're just gonna have to do lead on your own for the time being. They're working on it. That's what I just heard. I just heard they're working on it. They have to work up to even be able to match this energy. So, and the person that you could be dealing with, someone else, Libra, the person that you're dealing with, and it could be any fucking sign here because we got everybody at this point. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. We have all three, Virgo, Aquarius. Anyway, but I feel like, again, there could be also someone out here watching you, keeping a close eye on you, that has seen how you've like damn near just like came from here to here, from here to here to stardom. They're like, oh, this person has blown by me. I can't, I'm not there yet. So I heard that they're coming. You moved so quick, Libra, that you blew by it. Nobody expected it. Yep. Started from the bottom, now we're here. They're coming out of the cold. They're coming. They're a little behind, but they're coming. So, let's see. That was just what I heard. They're coming, they're coming, they're coming. I think this person, if you are dealing with somebody, is realizing like, oh shit, they're kind of in their feelings about it, like, oh shit. Could be a water sign, somebody in some watery feelings, but they're like, they're keeping an eye on you, and they're like, oh shit, all right, like I see what Libra is up to. All right. It's almost like challenge accepted. Yeah, look, this Knight of Wands. Somebody's ready to resurrect this situation. Empire. Legacy. Togetherness. Lonely at the top. Not for long, though. Not from what I'm seeing. All right. Yeah, I think you kind of lit a fire under somebody's ass, because they're like, oh, damn, Libra about to leave me in the dust because they over here popping, and I don't want to be left out in the dust, so I better get it together. That's what I'm hearing. That's kind of the energy that I got the other night, you know. I just kept it stoic. I didn't say anything to him. Just talked to her. Got her shaking in the boots. That's all it takes. All it takes is for you to just sit pretty, Libra. Sit pretty. The return of the Empress. And enjoy the quiet time while it lasts. Okay? Enjoy the quiet time while it lasts, Libra. What advice do we have for Libra, please? All right. Guardian angel of the world. Allow yourself to grow with your angel's protective light shining all around you. This is, yeah, growth, abundance. This is almost the same shit here. You're being protected. Because the universe knows. This is the card that you got last time. The universe knows. It's like it planted you here because it knows that you are worthy of this spot. So it's like, be cool. Take this quiet time, enjoy it, and allow yourself to plant yourself firmly and grow. Because you're safe. I love that. That's nice. You see how like the plants are like growing vines around her legs, and she has the world in her hand. This is leadership. This is really saying leadership here. Like, you're being protected so that you can also lead others here as well. There's this like crown of enlightenment and just like light around, like these orbs around her head. The divine is also protecting the Empress so that she can just sit pretty and do what she needs to do. So that she can be abundant and do what she needs to do. Awesome. All right. One more deck that I'm going to pull from, and then I'm going to set you free, Libra, and I am not doing anybody else today. So feel lucky And well, it's you know, we're alone at the top. So this reading's for you. Of course you're first because you made it there first. So all the other signs will have to wait. All right. So yes, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you want a private reading for yourself, all that info, you know where it's at. Follow me on my IG. That's where you get to know me better. And I'll be doing little mini posts. And you just get a lot of good information in regards to my posting. Watch the other signs. I hope this resonated with you. Watch your other signs in your charts. Those will be coming out. The next will be Scorpio and Gemini, because those were the second place and third place. Anything else? No. All right. Okay. I am not going to take all these. I will take... Yeah, I'm not going to take all these. Let's get another shuffle. I want one. What is that for Libra? Here we go. We got two. All right, two it is. Serpent of Fire and Ancient Power Mysteries. Ooh, I remember this Serpent of Fire one. Ancient Power Mysteries. Hear the rattling of Isis playing, and Serpent of Fire, Priestess of the Serpent of Sisterhood. So there's this rattlesnake energy that I'm getting. Rattlesnake energy. That's interesting. This is what we got. So there is this very powerful energy. Snake like I'm almost hearing Kundalini. Anyway, I don't really know much about the Kundalini. Maybe if you do, look that up. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and read this. But this is yeah, I feel like you've unlocked some other powers that you know, now that you've sat here, now that you've made it, basically. This new chapter is starting, this new life, this new home, this everything. You've unlocked a couple of secret powers. That's that energy of, I'm surprised the High Priestess didn't come out, but there's this energy of you being like so sharp, so focused in your power that you can like see through people very clearly. There's this almost intimidating factor to you. Remember I was saying about the Sky King and Queen? There's this energy of you having a bird's eye view. You can send out your falcon or your eagle to go get what you don't need to go and wander the lands anymore. You have there's like some messenger that you can like send out your bird to go gather intel, and then you got all this information, and then you sitting here looking somebody directly in their eyes, and they like, what the fuck does this person know that I don't know? But I know they know something, because you know they could feel it. There's something very like mysterious and intimidating about your focus right now, Libra. Okay, I'm gonna pause so I don't make this video too long. One second. The rattle of Isis. The sistrum is playing in the hand of the goddess now. Can you sense it with your inner hearing? Its vibration reaches through your crown chakra and enters your body, initiating you into great ancient power mysteries of sound, creativity, and healing. This is a time when words and music will become increasingly important on your spiritual path and healing journey. Life can become quite interesting. All right. Yeah, right now there's this, you've unlocked something. I don't know, Libra, you've unlocked something here that is really going to set you forward like quick. Let's see. Serpent of Fire. Isis, priestess of the serpent sisterhood and queen of the serpent of fire, guides you through transformation now as your energy field grows stronger and old energies are burned away in the process of your growth. Trust that you are growing and are more capable than you have been before previously. Do not assess your current ability based on past standards as they no longer apply to you. You are stronger and more powerful now than you have ever been before. You need to learn afresh what you are capable of, and Isis helps you now. Yeah, now it's time to start training on these new powers, superpowers basically, that you have. It is important to realize that as your inner energy and power is growing now, you will need to get used to the new levels of strength. Yes, you have, yeah, you're like hulking out right now. Like you're new levels of strength. Time to hone in, time to learn how to use it. Time to learn how to use those new superpowers. Time to learn how to use that eagle that you got, or your falcon, or your bird, or your spirit guide animal. Learn how to send it out so that you don't have to do all that work. You send out your allies and your eyes, okay? And that's what I got for you, Libra. Do you. Keep that popping. I want this reading storyline to continue more and more and more as the months go by, okay? Once we get into Aries season, I'm sure it's going to be some real interesting stuff going on. But, yeah, success, love, peace, love, happiness to all y'all. Keep it popping. I'll see you next month. Bye.